Hello, I'm Richard Hooper and this is Sat TV Week. Now I'm pleased to be joined by Andrey Kirillovich of Rscc. Andrey, thank you for joining me again. We've spoken many times before, but tell me, what are the trends you're seeing in the satellite operator market?
So thank you very much. I'm also glad to speak to you again. And speaking about the basic trends, the satellite market that we see right now, first of all, everybody's going to mobility. The mobility market is really quite promising, and more satellite operators, they have their own play. So here we are, in our mobility portfolio, we have a maritime VSAT network, which is increasing, and we see a lot of customers coming there. So right now we have 350 vessels, and it's an enormous increase from the previous year when we had less than 200. So I think mobility is the first trend. The second trend is operators, they're trying to... Satellite operators, they traditionally have a lot of business in TV distribution of a linear TV. Now everybody is looking how to bring the non-linear distribution into their portfolio, and actually what we're also doing, we are also thinking towards adding a non-linear play into our TV distribution portfolio.
Now, you talk about the non-linear, and, you know, it springs to mind OTT, the Amazons, the Netflix of this world. It's changing everybody's viewing patterns. Is this a major challenge for operators to deal with?
I don't think it's a main challenge. I think it's an opportunity, because if we look into well-developed areas like Europe, like the big cities in Russia or North America, yes, OTT might be a threat. But if you look into the rest of the world, where there is no broadband connection at all, it's only a hybrid solution can work. So that's why satellite operators, what they're doing right now, are making a hybrid solution based on satellite TV distribution enhanced by a non-linear local OTT platform. That's actually what Rscc is looking at as well.
Now, there's a view in the market that we're heading towards overcapacity again and so on. What's your view on that?
Well, overcapacity also, we see a lot of pricing pressure all around, not also from satellite operators, but from the local service providers, from terrestrial technologies. But again, it depends on each company. So every company, and Rscc is also looking for the niches where we can actually have a benefits and can actually provide better solutions. So here, we are distribute our business between different verticals, and so we provide service to almost all service providers all over the world. We provide cellular backhaul solutions. Actually, we're trying to find the spots where there are what are the gaps of terrestrial connectivity, and where the fiber is either weak or will never go. So that's mostly mobility applications. It's aero, land-based, the maritime, as well as the sports located in distant areas where there will be no broadband connection at all.
Now, Andrey, looking at your fleet, just give me a quick overview of what plans you have for your fleet over the next 12 months.
So, like our satellite operator with 11 satellites and more than 50 years in the industry, of course we have to invest into replacement of their old birds. So we are going to renew our fleet. So we need to launch replacement birds, and our next launch will happen in Q4 of this year, or maybe Q1 next year. But again, we also need to look into the future. So that's why we also are planning to enhance our GEO constellation with non-GEO one. So we have plans to launch satellites into the high elliptical orbit in order to provide mobility solutions for northern latitudes, especially for the Russian users, like Russian railways and the Northern Sea route for the maritime vessels. So that will be our plans. First, enhancement of our current GEO fleet, combined with non-GEO play, which is in high elliptical orbit.
So as we move forward, satellite operators are facing challenging times, but it seems Rscc is holding its own and growing. What's your secret?
Well, first of all, yeah, we are moving faster than the entire industry. So last year, our increase in revenues was 12%. It's a two-digit number, which is much above the overall general number in the industry. I think our secret into the well design of the satellites, and the very careful marketing sometimes risky but really beneficial marketing campaign, and the people. We also have a very talented and qualified technical and sales people, as well as a good support from our investors and from shareholders, which is government. And I think we're not afraid to invest into the future technologies. Like I say, we're also in a non-geo play, one of the first in the industries, and I think here we are keeping in pace with the rest of the market.
Andrey, exciting times. Thank you for talking to me.
Thank you very much. Bye.